Get ready for an adrenaline-packed journey through the latest in entertainment in this week's episode of the ESE Files. We're diving deep into Hollywood's hottest headlines, from the zero-anticipated Toxic Avenger reboot starring Peter Dinklage to the thrilling live-action adaptation of Jack and Daxter, with casting rumors that'll leave you intrigued or really mad. Plus, we've got exciting news straight from Sony as they unveil a PlayStation Portal and make a major announcement about PlayStation Network subscriptions. Stay tuned for all of this and more right here on the ESE Files.
Let's talk about it.
Welcome to the ESE Files. This is your host, Bogus Bird, and joining me today we have the delivery boy toy and human gas gasket, Agent K.
What's up, guys?
The hot dog whisperer for front marine guns. I gotta blur out that finger.
Blur that out.
And returning, we've got Minarum, the Eiffel Tower, the human Eiffel Tower. Guns. Yeah. What's up, dude?
Yes.
Just hanging out, man.
Welcome back, guys. Welcome back.
What's going on?
Appreciate it.
It's been a bit of a slow week movie-wise. You know, Strikes is still doing its thing. Just slim pickings, but we've managed to find a few things that we found a little interesting. Let's jump right into it, man.
Let's go.
So the first thing that I want to bring up, the Toxic Avenger. This is something that is very, very dear to me personally. Because okay, first of all, it's a bad movie. Okay,
it's a horrible movie. It's a horrible movie.
It's bad. It's really bad. But I love the hell out of this movie. Okay, this is like back in the day, back on VHS, right? Like my dad took us somewhere to go check out movies, and we're like, oh look, this looks kind of fun. There's a guy, he looks cool or whatever, right? Let's buy this thing. Let's buy this piece of crap. And me and my brother Jay, we watched the hell out of this movie multiple times. Dude, this is just one of those that I love personally. I fully understand that it is not a good movie. It is rough.
I'm gonna stop you right there, right quick, and I'm gonna ask you this: how do you go in, see Toxie looking like the piece of shit that he is, and say, "Oh, he looks cool"?
I don't know, man. I was like 10 or something, dude.
You said it was pop, no?
Yeah. I mean, we're just saying. Well, look at the cover here. You know, it's a mutant-looking guy. He's got the American flag on him.
He thought it was patriotic. It must have been. It was a pretty cool cover back in the day. Trust me. The 90s, no. Movie covers were not cool back then.
I mean, I guess I'll have to take your word for it, bro. I guess by today's standards, I would not look at this and say that looks cool.
I probably wouldn't watch it to this day anymore.
Knowing what it is today, I wouldn't watch it.
Yeah,
it's a rough watch. It's an acquired taste for sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe one time just to freshen my memory to see what it looked like back then and see how far we've come.
It's one of those weird genres. It's like it blended horror techniques. It was gory, but it was super cheesy. It was really weird. That's like the best description I can give you. It was just really weird.
Weird is a good way to describe it.
But it was fun, for a 10-year-old back in the 90s. Yeah, it was fun for what was available back then.
Okay,
I enjoyed it.
That's fair. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I watched it a few times while I was a kid. I don't really remember anything really about it. I just remember he jumps out the window, his like third story, lands in a conveniently placed can of toxic waste.
Yeah.
And then he goes into a movie rental place where it's getting like shot up, and this dude puts his fist straight through somebody's stomach or something. And, like he comes in with a mop. And doesn't he stick his mop through the guy's head or something?
Oh, yeah, through his ears. He, rips his head off,
throws it through the window, I think.
Yeah.
If we were talking about this. So bad.
Bro.
Wasn't his suit like a tutu?
Great.
Yes, he was wearing a tutu. What was this guy doing wearing a tutu before he jumped into acid?
I think he was getting punked, wasn't he, by bullies? They made him wear a tutu.
So he was
He was a nerd.
Yeah, he was a nerd. He was getting bullied by the cool kids, and the hot chick in the group was like, "Oh, come with me. Put on this outfit. We'll do something sexy or whatever." So he puts on the little pink tutu, and they humiliated him, and that's where he runs off into the valve of toxic waste. And yeah, man, it's a great origin story.
Oh yeah,
It's amazing,
dude.
Oh man,
He lives in a junkyard, or is it?
Yep.
Or is it
or dumpster?
Dumpster, right? Something
I
like
think
that.
yeah,
like
something like that.
I'm so glad I never saw that movie. Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was
it's
too
great.
cheesy for me back then.
I had switchy places if I could.
So
Erase that from my memory.
Ah, well.
So the one thing I do gotta say though, I feel that Hollywood is running out of ideas if they're
Rehashing Toxic Avenger.
They're
Yes.
digging deep in the well.
And it's real deep in there. It's starting to run dry.
Yeah, it's at the bottom already. I'm pretty sure, guys.
Yeah, well, I mean, every single superhero movie that you can think of that's been made is getting a reboot.
Is he a superhero or is he an anti-hero?
Technically, I guess.
Yeah, he's an anti-hero.
The first
anti-hero.
superhero of New Jersey.
I mean,
That's his
which side?
catchphrase.
I forgot about that, dude. I'm telling you, if I could erase this from my memory, like if I found a genie and had 3 wishes, I'd spend all 3 of them trying to erase this from my memory.
Horrible. Well, this is getting the reboot. It's happening.
And Peter Dinklage, the LP, is going to be Toxie. Is that right?
Yeah, he's playing the main character. They're changing the name it was like Melvin, but I believe they're changing his name. But he is playing the main character, and then he will be taking over as Toxie going forward. Which, okay, Peter Dinklage, I don't know why.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Why? I don't.
Why he?
I think
know.
he's
For
just
this
trying
role?
to take any role he can get right now.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can figure.
Oh man. Okay. Well, I mean,
Peter Dinklage.
Wait, but I have a question.
Oh my god.
If
What?
I'm not mistaken, Toxie was supposed to be like some big dude, wasn't he? Like he was supposed to
Yeah, he
tower
was
over
huge.
his. Yeah, he was supposed to tower over the bad guys.
yeah. And that was part of the gimmick. Like his human
Oh.
form, he was the nerd. He was a skinny guy. Like he looked like an '80s nerd. You know, I mean, you can picture it. You can see it in your head, right?
Yeah.
You know, small, skinny dude. Like, yeah,
Yeah, we have plenty of photos of you.
yeah, your mama. So,
Nice.
but yeah, then that guy transforms and he like grows and he gets like super buff and of
Yeah,
course he's deformed or whatever. But Peter Dinklage, I mean, the dude's small, right? Like I can see how he could be in the role to get bullied and whatnot. I can see that happening, but him becoming the Toxic Avenger.
You think they're gonna Infinity War him and make him big, like the dwarf in Infinity War?
Oh yeah.
Maybe he can like
That'd
voice
be the
him.
only way to make it work.
I
Dude, they did the Power Rangers Turbo with the little kid that transforms and grows.
Oh,
my
shit.
God.
I mean,
I
that
forgot
could-
about that too.
that could work, I guess. But they released one photo, and I mean, it looks like it's Peter. I mean, it's dark, right? It's shadowy. You can't see his
anything.
face, but it looks like Peter Dinklage. It's possibly in there. I mean, I'm just judging by the size of the door.
Yeah.
I think that might be him, just in the makeup and whatnot. I don't know, man. This is. I don't
Do
know
you
what
think
they're
they're
gonna
gonna keep his original look, where like one eye is droopy, his lips are all
Messed up.
and he looks like he literally just jumped out of a vat of acid?
You're gonna look like the guy from Goonies, Sloth.
There you go. Yeah.
Baby Ruth.
I mean, that's essentially what it is grew up and was an
A-hole.
Hey, you guys.
I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're thinking. This is. I mean, I'm not. I don't want to talk trash about Dinklage. I just think he was miscast here. This is.
Yeah.
If this movie was going to happen, I mean, I don't think he was the guy to do this.
I mean, he wants to be taken as a serious actor, you know. He needs to
Yeah.
take the
Can you
role.
though?
Yeah.
All right. I have a side question.
Yeah.
All right.
How is he being casted for this? Is the Hollywood strike still going on, or is that over?
It's still going on.
Oh, it's still going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how is he casted? Because I thought they halted everything, or is he not part of the group or whatever?
Yeah, you might not be SAG.
I think this
The only
was
thing I
done
can think.
beforehand because the movie's actually going to be played at a festival in Austin, I think next month.
Really?
So I think the
wow.
movie's complete.
It's done.
Yes,
Oh,
if I'm
Lord.
not mistaken.
You going to
The
Austin?
film has officially been rated R.
Road trip, baby. Let's go.
I don't know about that, dude. I'm not
Yeah,
3
nah.
hours to go watch this.
Here we go. Filming began in June of 2021 and wrapped under 2 months later that year in August. So yeah, this has
wow.
been ready to go.
It's been over 2 years.
Barely coming out.
Oh my god.
There's no demand for it.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah, even me who grew up with these original movies, and I'm not really looking forward to this. I'll
Don't lie to
probably
yourself.
watch it, but Jesus,
Yeah.
I don't know what to think of this, man.
Well, when you watch
I'm-
it, you let me know. That way I can stay away.
Eh. The only way
but
I really see myself
gotta start from the
watching this,
beginning,
I'm
though.
not paying for any accounts. If it comes out like on Tubi TV and it's free, I might give it a shot. But man, I'm not putting 1 cent towards this.
Nah, I honestly feel you got to start from the beginning there,
Oh.
Minarum.
Hell no.
You got to watch it from the originals.
Hell no, dude. There's not enough liquor. There's not enough beer. Oh my god.
I don't know, man.
You need a baseline, man. You got to see how it does.
Dude, I've seen Howard the Duck. That's bad. I mean, you think that's bad? Go watch the original Swampman movies.
Ooh,
Those are terrible.
ooh,
I'll tell you
those
what,
are bad.
man. We'll make a drinking game out of it. You know, we'll make a brisket. We'll see what happens.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
The Toxic Avenger is coming to your town. Look out.
Well, moving on to the next franchise that nobody really asked for.
Yeah. Another Naughty Dog IP.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I will say that The Last of Us on Max, I actually really liked it. I liked the game over the series, but I thought it was done very well.
Still haven't seen it.
Really?
But this, Jack and Daxter, that property from what was this, early 2000s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that.
PS2.
Yeah, PS2 era. Jack and Daxter. I wasn't paying attention to the numbers when I was a kid, but I don't think this was ever a hit. Like, again, it was a hit for Naughty Dog, but it wasn't like a huge name like God of War or Metal Gear or anything like
No,
that. Like, it wasn't
definitely
up
not
there,
that
you
big.
know?
Yeah. The first one, I definitely don't think. I think that one was kind of like a cult classic between like a small group of people. The second one, I think, kind of blew up a little bit more just because of the type of game, like the game change of it. You know, the first one was a
GTA
little bit more
clone.
kiddie, yeah. And then the second one was, you got firearms and you got. It was a different kind of game.
Wait, so is this going to be live action or is it going to be like an anime movie?
Oh, live action.
Live?
Oh,
okay.
Lord.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Live action, baby.
No.
And there's...
So, Tom
Okay.
Holland is
Okay.
Jack?
That's what the rumor is. Tom Holland, he's going to be playing Jack, the main character. And rumor, again, Chris Pratt.
It's going to
Star-Lord.
voice Daxter.
Yeah. He's going to be voicing Daxter, the
Jesus.
hot soul.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why are you laughing, Menard?
Live action? They're going to have a talking Chris Pratt? It's going to be like Mario all over again.
Yeah.
You don't like the Mario one?
Ryan Reynolds did
Actual-
Pikachu.
That was actually pretty good, though.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's
Pikachu was pretty
different.
damn good.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah.
It was good. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's all right.
But that Pikachu one was like way different. It was supposed to be that detective, that classic detective, the 1920s. You know what I mean? Like that dark, shady kind of like that. That was kind of the joke of it.
Right.
But I mean, man, they just need to CGI this thing. They need to Mario it. I'm not on board really with Chris Pratt doing Daxter. It was already bad enough doing Mario, although I think they kind of played it off okay.
Yeah.
As to why he doesn't sound like an Italian.
Yeah, I agree. When the Mario movie started, I'm like, oh, it sounds weird, but then like I got used to it. Like I didn't mind it.
Yeah.
I don't mind Chris Pratt, but
like he did the Italian voice for the commercial. I think it was funny. It was kind of smart.
Yeah, that was good. I don't mind Chris Pratt voicing Daxter here. I mean, anybody could do that really, but just be funny and comedic with it. But Tom Holland's going to be the face of this franchise.
It's going to flop.
I love him as Spider-Man, but geez, man.
It's probably going to be dead on arrival, but, who knows? He might be able to sell a few tickets.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I hope they don't spend a lot of money trying to make it.
Well, did you like Uncharted?
I saw the beginning of it, but it was already late, so I stopped watching it.
Ooh.
I haven't.
So I haven't finished it yet.
What the hell? None of y'all watched?
I haven't tried to pick it up yet.
I watched it in theaters.
Did you like it?
It was okay.
Ain't it on Netflix?
It was fun.
It was fun.
Yeah,
I heard it was
pretty
like
good.
nothing like Nathan Drake.
Not necessarily. It was like
young Drake.
A very young Drake. I think it was good. They kind of screwed up Sully. They kind of threw in too much of the story early.
I love Wahlberg, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Marky Mark was in it?
I thought it was a fun movie, though. It was pretty good. It doesn't get the hate from me. I enjoyed it, but I don't see this doing good at all.
Yeah, I could see why Uncharted got picked up for a movie. Like you said, it did come off as fun. If they made a sequel, I would watch it.
Oh, hell yeah.
But yeah, for this, I don't know, man. This is... Because like that first game is just a platformer. It's not a whole lot of beef to the story. The second one was where the story really shines, but still, it's like to make that live action. I don't know, man.
Because that's what I was going to say right now. Just looking at the picture, how Jack has the goatee, the beard. I was thinking it's not going to start from the very beginning.
Well, I mean, they're just putting pictures of Jack. They also have that one from the first one. But just the way that the characters are like so exaggerated. Their ears are big. Their feet are big. They have just really exaggerated features. Right. It's going to look weird.
It's linked.
Yeah.
Anime movie, sure. But, live action, I have no interest.
I agree with Kay, what you said earlier. Like, if it went like a 3D CGI animated movie, I would watch that. Yeah. But, like, live action, man. Who asked for this?
No one.
Jesus.
Maybe
Sony, you're killing me.
Sony customers.
Oh, Sony.
Speaking of Sony.
Speaking of Sony.
The fun part. Oh, man. Okay, so...
Y'all are just going to hate all day, aren't you?
All day. For the next hour.
God.
PlayStation announced the PlayStation Portal, which is basically... It's a handheld... Actually, you know what... Menarm, you would probably know more about this thing than I do. What is this thing?
So, unfortunately, it's not your PlayStation Portable. It's not your PlayStation Vita. It is strictly only a remote play device specifically for the PS5. Now, it does everything like the remote play for your phone, the Vita, the PSP. It does everything that does. So you can play on the go anywhere in the world as long as you got like good high-speed internet or Wi-Fi. So that's pretty much all it is. It's a remote play device specifically for the PS5.
Right.
Yeah.
But this thing it's as far as I understand it, it's Wi-Fi only, right?
Wi-Fi only, but I mean, you can, like I said, as long as you've got a hotspot or good internet, you can use it anywhere in the world. You can use it, someone can watch TV while you're right next to your system and play. You can go, different house. You can play. You can go anywhere. So it acts like the Vita and the PSP as far as remote play goes. But that's it.
Yeah, but if I go to a hotel or something, I think I'm screwed. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah. Unless they've got awesome internet or you use your hotspot, it's not really going to work in a hotel.
Yeah. So that's the thing, though. Like, I know I know that you love remote, like in your house. You love that. So I get
Everywhere.
that there is a like
There's
this
a
is
market.
catered to a specific group of people.
Yeah.
But I think the majority of people, I think I might be in there where like if I'm at home, I'm gonna play on my 60-inch TV. I'm not gonna cramp up on an 8-inch screen. Like that's just me personally. I don't see myself using this thing in my house ever.
I got a question real quick.
Yeah.
So I know your big ass screen over, right in the corner.
Yeah.
How often do your kids use that TV?
Oh, every day. That's why I got two of them.
that is true. That is true. Well, I was gonna say, if you only had the one, you can watch Netflix, all that kind of stuff on it. You can get on your little device and just play it. Yep. And this thing's got like a 8-inch screen, which it's almost like having a damn tablet with the DualShock controller. So that's a big plus.
So I do like that they have the ergonomic controls. That I like that. How do you feel about them pushing their new earbuds? They're not compatible. The Pulse headphones are not compatible with this thing. If you want in-ear audio, you need to purchase these new earbuds that they're pushing. What do you think about that, dude?
Because there's no Bluetooth on this thing.
Yeah.
No, there's no Bluetooth on the PS4 or 5 as well.
Right.
But
the controllers aren't Bluetooth?
Controller is Bluetooth.
Yes.
When it comes to audio, everything audio, and they gave some BS reason about like they don't
connection
want
loss or something.
Frequency, interruptions and stuff like that between multiple Bluetooth devices.
Right.
I mean, they have the 3.5 millimeter jack that you can plug any headphone set into. But I mean, I think the little ear things are going to look cool as hell. I'm going to pick them up. They
do look good, but they're like 200.
But they're doing they're doing what iPhone did.
Yeah.
Oh, you still have a 3.5 millimeter jack that you plug any headset in.
Yeah.
Into this thing now? Into the portal?
I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah, I didn't know there was a jack in there. Wait, you're right. It also includes a wired jack. You're right. Okay.
Okay. So you don't have to buy that little Wi-Fi thingy. It looks awesome though. But
it does.
Unfortunately, Sony is like anti-Bluetooth when it comes to audio.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. I'm not going to have a problem though.
But their prior device, though, like the Pulse, the actual headset that was meant for the PS5, I mean, anyone who bought that thing...
compatible.
Yeah, it still comes with the dongle.
Yeah, but I mean, what's... Like, if I buy, Bluetooth headphones to use with your PlayStation systems, like, I would want to use it as a Bluetooth headphones, otherwise I'd just go to Five Below and buy a cheap pair of headphones,
Well, like I said, unfortunately, they didn't make it Bluetooth compatible. You can use your Pulse and all that stuff for other devices for Bluetooth. But when it comes to the PlayStations, you have to use the stupid dongle.
Yeah.
But, I mean, the audio and everything's flawless, though. So, there's no delay, no nothing. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
All right. Question for you, Minarum. Since you're more expert in this than we are, if somebody's playing your PS5 and then you whip that out, are you able to play that on the side at the same time, or is it going to cancel out and not work?
You should be able to. I mean, if someone wants to play on the TV, which honestly, at that point, there's no reason to do it unless, like, say you're across the country. If you're playing like a couch potato game, yes, you can do that. You can play your PS5 on that or a remote play device, and then someone could be where your PlayStation is, watching your TV, watching you play. They can jump on, log into a different account, like Diablo 4. Diablo 4 offers 2-player couch co-op. I can be, cross-country. I can play. Someone can jump on my PS5. They can log into a different account real quick, and they can jump in. We can play together. Cool. So, yes, you can do that, but only with certain games and stuff like that.
Okay, that's kind of cool. I'll give him that.
Okay.
But back to the sound real quick. I know that they called it something. I don't remember what it was. PlayStation Link, maybe?
PlayStation Link.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bash the Bluetooth one more time because I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to make a seamless experience, and you're saying it sounds great, sounds awesome, less lag, and I think that's great and it's awesome, it's good. But like we're in the middle of the PS5's era, like they kind of thinking they probably should have saved that for the next one, or if they released a PlayStation 5 Pro or something, just.
Well, I mean,
maybe we're right in the middle.
PlayStation 5 Pro. Aren't they working on a Slim?
I think they're working on a Slim.
Something.
Later this year, come out. Early next year, I think.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I think they just kind of threw it out in the middle here and just kind of, all the prior PS5 stuff. Fuck you guys, yeah. Y'all are done.
Well, when it comes to the audio stuff and like this device, when the PlayStation 6 comes out, I'm sure this is going to work with the PS6.
Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, I believe you're right on that.
Audio stuff I still got the PS3 headset that still works on like every system I have except for PS2 and PS1.
Nice. Yeah, man. I know we talked a little bit off camera. Dude, I'm gonna keep pooping on this thing. There's no storage on it. I can't save my games to it.
It's technically on your system.
Yeah. Well,
it just on the system.
It just forces you to be on that Wi-Fi somewhere, anywhere, anyway. There's no Wi-Fi. It's a nice, pretty brick.
Yeah.
I mean, like you have your Vita. You still use your Vita.
Yes.
I mean, I know you showed it to us a little earlier. You want to flash that, baby? Yeah.
Oh, you want me to?
Hell yeah. Yeah.
While he's flashing that, so let's say your PS5 gets the red eye of death. Are you still able to play this?
There's a red eye of death?
I don't
think.
Red
ring? That's the red ring. I think it's for Xbox where they call it the red eye of death. Yeah. But like you get that on the
I mean, if your system goes down, that thing's a brick anyways.
Yeah.
But I never heard of a PS5 really going down. At least not yet.
Not really, not as of yet. So I'm kind of comparing it to the Steam Deck, which is almost truly a seamless kind of interaction between your computer and the Steam Deck itself. Like, you can download games directly onto your Steam Deck. You can play offline. You can, connect back to the internet, sync up everything, and pick up right where you were on your computer.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that to me, that's a pretty cool system that they got. I know Xbox is supposedly working on their own kind of portable device as well, aren't they?
I haven't heard of that.
No?
Well,
I'm not sure.
I could be wrong. I haven't heard of it.
I'm pretty sure I had seen it somewhere. I wish I could have, or I wish I would have looked that up already. But this just seems almost like a downgrade for me compared to the Steam Deck.
Oh shit! It's a downgrade from the Vita.
Oh yeah. Like I said, the only purpose this thing has is remote play, and honestly, $200. I was expecting $250 or $300. So $200, that's cheap for me.
Oh,
because I mean, it's got an awesome screen. It's got DualShock controller. The controller or the thing itself should be worth $150 to almost $200 as is.
Yeah, I'll give them that. They didn't try to overprice it. I think it's a fair price.
You're only gonna be able to do remote play though. You can still download and do all kinds of stuff on your PS5 while you're on it, but that's it. It's remote play only. Now, my only concern, though, with this, well, besides the fact that it's not a Vita or a PSP, if the controller gets your, what is that called, a Joy-Con drift?
Oh, drift.
What the hell do you do if you get a drift? You gotta manually break that thing apart and fix it? That's the only thing, the only downside I see to this is that your system...
Point.
You're right. I haven't seen anything if that thing comes off, like the Switch or anything. Like, I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think it's like super glued on.
I know that they're making those controls. I forgot what they're called right now.
Where
but they
pop
have the
open
controls where they're
right
like
under 'em?
modular. You can take the joysticks out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is it the Edge?
Yes, I think that's what it is. Yeah,
that's like a $200 controller, man.
Yeah, it is.
What?
Do you think they'll do? Yeah, have you not seen that,
dude?
Like, you pop the bottom of the
What's it called?
joysticks.
It's like the dual sock edge or something. Yeah, it's a $200 controller. You can
Oh.
customize it any
Yeah.
way you want.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've seen the. Okay, I thought it was like a prototype. Well, like
It's been out there.
holy
Yeah.
crap! I didn't know that. I thought it was.
It's
I thought it
awesome,
was fake.
but dude, I
It
ain't
looks
spent
nice.
$200.
Yeah,
For a
it looks
controller?
nice.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ!
dual sense.
Yeah,
Sorry, I keep calling it
DualSense
dual
Edge.
shock. It's the same damn thing.
yeah, but you can take those analogs or those joysticks, you can pop them off and replace them with, like, if you want bigger, you want smaller, you want like a different type of joystick on there. Like you can replace them, or like if they start wearing out of like so much gameplay,
Yeah.
you can
case-
just pop new ones on there.
The case is
pretty
worth
cool.
like $150 alone.
Good
Yeah.
God!
I don't need a case. Just give me the control.
Yeah,
So here you go. What?
Like
$200,
the-
$300
Yeah.
for our mistakes?
Gonna say,
Yeah.
$200 is fine. You only want the controller?
Oh,
Just wait till you have
jeez.
kids.
Oh,
And they
God.
drop that mofo. Oh yeah, $200 down the drain, man.
get out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me like 5 days.
Between my brother's kids, man. Oh, I must have gone through like 2 or 3 PS3, 2 or 3 PS4. Actually, they haven't dropped my PS5 controllers yet. Thank God. But $200-$300 easy on controllers.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Man.
Oh, but you know what? It's nice. I do like the controller, the DualSense control. I do like the feel of it,
Oh,
the grip
love
of
it.
it.
I
The
love
way
it.
it's a great controller, but the battery life on those things they're not
Oh,
the
yeah.
best. So
Dude.
I would wonder how long the battery would last on the portal.
If it can give me 5 hours, we're good.
5 hours,
Oh
really?
man,
Oh yeah.
Man.
How have you ever remote played at all?
No, not
Or-
remote played.
Better
but-
yet, when's the last time you did like a handheld and you're looking down? How long can you last doing that?
like on a Switch.
yeah,
I know you play the
Switch
Switch
or whatever.
often.
I do that on
Okay.
the Switch. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll play hours on that, and
Really?
then
No neck cramp?
no,
Oh, it
no,
must be
I'll just
nice
switch
to be
positions.
Young. Must be nice to be young.
Yeah, it's the opposite for me. Like
Yeah.
I would try to play the Switch, and I would last maybe an hour. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm done. I gotta play something. I gotta do something else. Like my hands cramp up, my
Yeah.
neck gets stiff. Like I can't
That's
play
fair.
for very long.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
Switch doesn't have the best ergonomics when it comes to their Joy Cons.
yeah, if you can get 4 to 5 hours, you're golden because you're going to be charging it by then.
Yeah, okay, I guess.
It's like when the Vita came out and everyone like ragged on it for having a 4 to 5 hour charge. It's like, are you really going to play your Vita for 4 to 5 hours straight and kill the battery?
okay,
like-
but what if you're on an airplane? Let's say.
Dude, they've got battery packs for that. Plus,
I mean,
how often do you go on like a 10-hour flight? Go-
Guns apparently used
Wow.
to go very often.
Jesus.
Not 10-hour flights, but I've been on a lot of flights.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you got a solid 5 hours. Plus, you can get battery packs and stuff to plug it in and charge it while you play.
yeah, okay.
Plus,
I guess.
you can be like me. I've got 2 Vitas.
Baller.
Another couple for real, right? I'm not dropping another couple hundred for another fuck.
Oh, I will definitely be getting 2. Just so you know.
So
Yeah,
you,
dude.
so you guys gave a green light on the design of this thing. How it
Design
looks.
wise, I think it looks good. It looks comfortable to hold.
It looks comfortable. I think it's hideous actually.
Yeah.
It's just a weird looking design,
Yeah.
but I'm sure it's comfortable as hell
Yeah,
just because of the controller.
yeah.
Plus the
I
screen
can't wait to
is,
see what the case looks like.
The screen is
I'm just
touchscreen, too.
Oh, is it?
So that's what scares me. I feel the screen's gonna be very sensitive.
Dude, yeah.
Is it OLED?
and-
LCD
Well, for
screen.
$200, that's not bad, I guess. Oh, it's LCD.
Yeah.
LCD, okay. Well, I know
1080,
it plays,
60.
1080p at 60 frames per second.
Which,
Okay.
which I'm sure a lot of people are like, oh, I want that 120, but actually 60 is pretty smooth.
Yeah.
And 1080 at a size of that small, I mean,
Yeah, it's gonna.
it'll look
good, I
great.
think.
It'll look great.
That's the
It's
thing, though.
great.
People complain about 120. Dude, most people don't even have the TV or monitor to support that.
Right.
So it's like, why?
Yeah. 60 smooth, dude.
Oh, yeah. 60's awesome.
Yeah.
Dude, when you play on 60 for as long as like we have, and then you jump into a game that's 30, Oh my
Yeah,
god,
that's
dude,
noticeable.
clunky, and it's like, oh, that's why everyone's so excited about Starfield or whatever that game's called.
Oh yeah,
It's like, dude, console, it's only 30 frames per second. I'm like, that's painful.
Ooh,
And it's Bethesda. No, I'm good.
all those
I don't want
bugs.
that. Oh, dude, yeah,
It's gonna be in there.
it's,
Yeah.
yeah. They
2
are
years till they fix it.
notorious. Yes.
Before it's
They were-
playable.
Yep. Dude, they never even made Fallout 3 playable.
No, they didn't.
Ouch.
No.
I never tried it, so I can't say I
Oh,
have
be glad, dude. Be glad.
Greetings. Kevin Butler here, coming to you from the future. That's right. Let me tell you, the future is crazy. We all eat our food through straws. And of course, the arrival of the future of gaming, the PlayStation Portal, which has been an incredible success. So, thank you.
So, have you heard of the price hikes on PlayStation Plus?
I did actually today.
What's the matter there, Menard? Was it?
Dude.
What do you think?
Don't look at me as supporting it. No. Dude,
I know you're a big Sony fan.
I only go with the best.
I'm expecting you to come in, your little cape, flowing in the air. Saying,
red
I don't know
chonies.
if your Sony is here.
No. In most cases, I would say yes. This, oh, dude, a $5, maybe $10 like price increase across the board. Okay, I can see that.
All right.
Straight up $20 for the bare minimum, and then like
Yeah.
$35 for the next. It's like, oh my, dude.
So let me run you through the prices right quick. So it looks like currently your basic 12-month subscription is going to run you $59.99. They're going to bump that up to $79.99 for 12 months. For your plus, your mid-range, you're looking at $99.99 right now, $100. They're going to bump that up to $134.99, $35 increase.
Yep.
Jesus Christ, 35% increase.
Yes.
Holy crap!
And then
The premium.
your plus, your premium, your top tier subscription from $119.99, $120, up to $159.99.
Jesus Christ!
Now, I do want to say, we don't talk about premium. It's useless.
Yeah.
There's nothing premium has that anybody wants. It's useless.
Right.
All right.
But the essentials everyone needs, everyone wants.
Yeah.
$20 increase. I am not okay with that. I mean, $80 a year. That's a huge increase just for the bare minimum subscription.
And keep in mind, they're not adding absolutely anything, it seems.
Nothing.
Like,
Wow.
They're keeping
absolutely
the
nothing.
service the same.
Yeah.
So all across the board, they're all staying the exact same except for the price.
So they're just
Yeah.
scalping?
Yes.
Wow.
There's absolutely nothing. They're not adding any extra features. They're not.
Nothing new yet. But
Yeah.
I still don't agree with it. I think $20 is way too much. 5 to 10, sure. 20? Hell no, dude, that's way too much.
Yeah. Like
I'm
I
gonna-
get, everything gets a little pricier the longer it's out. Look at Netflix. They started off with a $5 subscription monthly, and
Now
they're
they're
up
like
to
$20
what, like $20.
$20 if you want 4K.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay,
Man.
let me jump on the other side real quick though, just for a little. I understand that Sony's a company; they're in the business to make money. I get that, and with
Sugar honey iced tea.
that's been happening over the years, even if they wanted to make up the losses for like inflation, that should have been 7-8%, at most, if they wanted to match what they've been losing. But man, they're going 35%. Like, dude, that's way too much, man. And
Yeah.
Now, I just throwing it out there. I think they did this increase mainly to get more people onto the extra service, at least.
Mhm.
Get into the more streaming and the downloading of games. Because even at 135, which I still think that's a little ridiculous, dude, it's got 800 something games that you can download and play.
Whoa. Actually, I'm actually on the $100 one right now. If I'm
Yeah,
not
the extra.
mistaken, the mid-range. I don't think I can stream on that.
You should be able to stream, but the only games you can for sure stream are PS3 related.
PS3.
Yes. For whatever reason, they made it to where you cannot download PS3 games. You can only stream them. And it's been like that since the get-go.
That might be a hardware thing because the PS3 was a completely different monster.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? I'm over here thinking like streaming Twitch. I was like,
No. Stream games.
Streaming games. I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
You remember a few years back where Sony took like all the media hate and everything because, some games you couldn't download. You could only stream it. And it's like, well, I mean, they like mastered that crap ages ago. Like streaming, if you had a good internet, you see no delay.
Yeah.
Like, it was pretty damn flawless.
Yeah, it's pretty smooth. There's a few games that I've streamed, and I'll give them that. It is pretty smooth. But, man, I get it. You want to push that, but I don't think raising the price $35 annually is the way to go. Like, I'm already on that plan because it's a great plan. I get hundreds of games. I don't have to go out and purchase extra games. And it's costing Sony, like, next to nothing to offer these additional games that are already older,
It's just server cost and stuff like that, which shouldn't be much.
Yeah.
Especially with the mass subscriptions that they have.
Correct. And that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're trying to take, a couple, $5 from everyone else, $5 from, let's say, 1 million people is going to be a lot of money still, It should help cover the cost.
Yeah.
But 35 from everyone,
it's a big hike. So I wonder what's going to happen in the next few weeks, or possibly like the first month that it goes into effect. How many people like that are well, you shouldn't be buying monthly anyways. That's ridiculous.
Right.
But I wonder how many people like cancel their subscription. So maybe not the first month, but the first year.
Yeah.
See how many people drop off, and then they might reevaluate and adjust the price. But
yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think, like, I know people are going to say, I'm going to quit Sony, I'm going to Xbox, but who's really going to do that, They're going to sit there, they're going to eat the loss, and that's just, Sony's going to keep their prices.
Yeah.
When does this come out?
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on that.
I want to say it rolls out next month, but let me...
Is it next month?
So September?
Let me just make sure.
The only thing, which, I shared an article, but I never read it. What do they say, if you've read it, what do they say about like the annual cards that you can pick up? They're like $60 in the store. Are they still going to honor it if you enter the code for a year?
Oh.
Because
I would imagine so. Before the price actually takes place.
Yeah, because I had, when they did the whole PS Plus and now, Fusion, they like cut all the cards. Like, no, you cannot, go to the store. Like the day they released the info, they canceled like all the cards to where you couldn't get PS Now for like $60 a year instead of the $100 or whatever. Yeah, they canceled it that day when the news broke.
Holy crap.
So that people wouldn't go to the store, pay a few dollars, and get, year's service for next to nothing.
There goes my plan.
That's why I asked. I literally, that's why I asked right now. Like, when does it roll out so I can renew my subscription?
Well, that, and I was going to say, like, ever since the first year PlayStation Plus came out, I paid the $60. But every year after that, between Black Friday and then just Googling, I Google, cheap, PlayStation Plus cards, not the store credit, the actual like year cards. Dude, I've been finding them for $35 to $40 year round, like every year. So I've paid no more than like $40 a year for PS Plus when it is $60.
Yeah, I mean, and that's fair. I get it, man. I don't know. I'm just not really.
Right now.
I'm looking for it right now to see if I can find it. I'm not finding anything. Yeah, I'm just not on board with them raising the prices so much. Yeah. Like, I would like to say, Sony, I'm jumping off this ship. But like I said, including myself, I'm probably just going to eat the loss and stay on PlayStation.
It sucks, but even with Game Pass and all that, it's still worth the money.
Yeah.
Because you are getting, you got the $100 thing, so you get like, 800-something games all year round.
Right.
But the regular service, I mean, you get 3 PlayStation games every month.
Monthly, yeah.
Yeah.
Not always great games, but you're right.
No, not always great games. But
gems.
Say, for example, I never got around to playing Horizon. And I, moving from PS4, my PS4 kind of started dying. It stopped connecting to the controllers and all that. And then I picked up the PS5, and I didn't want to go back and buy all of these games again for my PS5. But with that $100 subscription, I'm able to go back and play Horizon. I can play Ghost of Tsushima. I can play, all of these great games for $100 a year.
Well, it's a steal of a deal, but
Yeah.
it's a great deal, but it's not for me because I've already got hundreds and thousands of games that are unopened
Right.
on my shelves, and on hundreds of games on my PlayStation that I never even touched. I don't even know how good or bad they are, but I have it.
Yeah. That's fair.
So when your subscription runs out, do you think you're gonna jump on board and pay for it, or are you gonna play all your games that are unopened?
Oh no, I'm a renew. I'm gonna see about like jumping on Google, getting the cheapest card I can because I don't see paying full. Like I said, I've been paying $40 every year for I don't know how long PS Plus has been out.
Yeah.
Same.
Well, I don't know how long it's been.
Black Friday.
No, I'm a renew. I'm always going to renew because it's just too good of a service. Plus, you need it to play online, unfortunately,
Yeah.
Yeah.
or at least play most, if not almost all games.
And if
So-
you've kind of to your point, I think it was UK. If you've already invested into PS5, or it's because it's usually one or the other, unless you're that guy who has both systems, or and you play PC, whatever, right? Like, but if you pick one or the other console, you've already invested into Sony.
Yep.
You're gonna stick with Sony.
Yeah.
Like that's usually how I operate. Like I buy one system and I stick with that, and until the
Forever.
next round comes around.
Yeah.
Huh.
But yeah, in case you didn't know, PS5 has PS4 backwards compatibility,
Okay.
disc and downloads.
Okay.
Wait, you can
That's
pop a
good.
PS4 disc in the PS5?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Some games even give you the free
Free
PS5
upgrades.
upgrade. Yeah.
Yep, free
Yeah,
upgrades.
yeah, yeah.
So you can play like the God of War, Dad of War. Like I popped in my PS4 disc and I was playing at
Free
60
upgrade.
frames per second, which was
Yeah.
sweet. It was butter. It was
Yeah.
so sexy. We
Speaking
sexy.
of which, I still need to play that one.
Oh, terrible. But yeah, man, well, looking at the price here, or the price increase does take place this month, actually, coming up September 6th. So by the time this has come out, you got like 2 days.
Dude, that's a week. No,
yeah,
was
that's a week from
next
today.
Tuesday or
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Oh,
Next,
oh my god!
exactly a week from today. So,
Oh, sh-
so if you're gonna look for those deals, try to renew, extend your time. Now's the time to do it.
Now time, yeah.
Look for those deals.
You know what? By the time this comes out, yeah, you're gonna have 2 days.
Yeah. So
wow!
Run to your
I didn't realize
PlayStations
it's
and
like a
renew.
week later. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
it's insane.
Hey, sorry about my
I
dogs.
don't know if
by
I'm
the
gonna have all that time. I have a special day on the 6th, so
Yeah. Well, I
do
mean,
it on the 5th.
you got this week. You know what? The kid can wait. Kid can wait.
yeah, I'm just gonna tell my girl. No, you squeeze. You squeeze until I come back. Don't let him out.
That's messed up.
Bro, look, the kid's already waited 9 months. What's another 2 days?
Yeah,
Exactly.
Priorities, right, guys? Priorities.
Exactly.
Jesus.
Yeah.
You guys are horrible.
Hey everybody, it's closing time. You don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
Gentlemen, thank you for joining us. This has been fun, but we have reached the end of the line. We have to close it down.
Close it down.
Please visit us at www.thesefiles.com, where you can listen to all of our prior episodes. We talk film, TV, consoles, bunch of fun stuff. Go ahead, go give us a listen, catch up. It's lots of fun. You'll enjoy it. We'll enjoy you. Yeah, you'll enjoy us.
We do enjoy your company.
Yeah, you will.
Giggity.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. And you can also follow us on social media. Agent K, where can they find us?
They can check us out on Facebook, Instagram, formerly Twitter, now X, TikTok, Threads, and YouTube. If you're looking for the uncut episodes, or you want to hear Say's big nabbit, go ahead, check us out on Patreon. If you're on the go, Guns, where do they find us?
Well, you can find us on Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, last 2 days of Stitcher, and Sweet Pandora.
Goodbye, Stitcher.
Yep.
Nah, nah, nah.
Minimum's
nah.
over here laughing his
Nah,
ass.
nah.
I don't even know what Stitcher is.
Hey, goodbye.
If you got any questions, email suggestions, email me at bogusbird@thesafiles.com.
You can email me at guns@thesafiles.com.
And email me at agentk@thesafiles.com.
And if you enjoyed Minarum's take, if you enjoyed his company, you want more Minarum, you can't have any less of him in your life now, where can they find you, dude?
Dude, just youtube.com/Minorum.
Nice,
And
nice.
he's starting that OnlyFans too, I think. If I'm not
I think that's what I heard,
Is
yeah.
that what you said?
Yeah, that's right.
OnlyFans?
Yeah. Just for
There you
you
go.
three.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Walking
Is
around
that a
in
public
public.
thing? It's just for us
You
to... All right.
include a little bit of oil or something like that?
Got a little
You
dual
have to
shock to
find
cover
out.
the goods.
You have to find out.
And Minarum will also have a price hike next week.
Jesus. My content's free, baby. It's free.
Wow.
Ooh.
To counterbalance the Sony price?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Unsubscribe to Sony, go subscribe to Minarum's
So
OnlyFans.
generous.
I'm so disappointed in Sony right now.
I just got an email from CK. He's saying that he wants all his fans to send him all their pics. The large ones, the small ones, the big ones, the hairy ones, the veiny ones, the sweaty ones,
Wow.
the dripping ones, the glistening ones.
Ugh.
Oh wow, he has a lot of preference right here.
Wow,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
It's a long list.
I don't think I can read the rest, so I'll just leave it at that.
All right. Well,
CrazyCatThisFiles.com.
perfect. Thank you for listening.
.com.
Oh.
Gross.
Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. This is Bugs Bird signing out.
This
Yeah, it is.
this is Gun signing out.
This is Agent K saying see you later.
Catch you on the next one.
Peace.
Deuces.
Thank you for having me.